Time for lessons. Lesson number 1. We have 4 riders. That is June, AQHA Extreme Good Bar. There goes Queen, Appaloosa Horse Club, Wrangler's Rhapsody, and Tess is an instructor, also my daughter. That is Fleur, Sparkling Blue Eyes, APHA. And here comes her daddy, APHA Rhinestone Sparkle. And here we are in the lesson. I thought I'd show you what we do. Tess is explaining a horsemanship pattern that the kids are going to do. This is a nice little teenage group. And she's going to do it first with Fleur. And then I think Elizabeth will go next on Queen. I'm going to try and trot or jog. My student is Vivian on June. And this will be her first time doing a horsemanship pattern with jog work. I'll have her walk it the first time and then I'll have her jog it the second time. And Fernando is on Boone and he's the newest student in the group, so he's still a walk student. Elizabeth has been here for about 5.5 years, so she's a walk, jog, lope student on Queen. And Vivian's been here, I don't know, probably a little more than a year-ish. She's a walk, jog student right now. So Tess is just mapping it out for them. So you can have a full understanding of what we're doing. If you don't know what a horsemanship pattern is, we have 3 cones, A, B, C. And there's a center line that runs up the right side of those cones. So she walked from A to B, and then she's doing a full figure 8 on B. So you'll do a right circle and then a left circle. She just did a really nice stop on C. She's gonna, I think she's backing 5. Oh, these kids are so polite, all 3 of them, yes ma'am, in a row. Elizabeth just offered to go first. And when you leave a pattern like this, these 3 younger horses that we have, Boss, Queen, and June, they're gonna be showing. You don't wanna let them ever make any decisions about what side of the cone to be on. Because in a horsemanship pattern at a horse show or an equitation pattern at a horse show, if your horse goes on the wrong side of the cone, you're disqualified from that class. You don't have an option to get placed or anything. So when you're halted on the last cone, you make sure you go straight. Don't let your horse walk left or right, and never let your horse walk off without permission. So she's walking it now. So she's on her right circle of a figure 8. Notice how she's looking to the right. If you look in when you ride a horse, because your body follows your head, your outside hip and outside leg connected to the horse will easily turn the horse. And that's why Elizabeth really isn't using her hands. It's not that necessary. She did a little overuse there. You gotta be careful. You always wanna ride from leg to hand, so use your leg first and then your hands if you need it. But I will use my leg 3 times, like here, 1, 2, 3, and then if I don't get what I need turn-wise, I'll do a little bit of hand. But you want to feel all the way down all the way down the rein to the horse's mouth, and only use as much pressure as you need. So she did a nice job. Let's see what kind of, oh, very nice sticky stop. That's what we want. So again, these are horsemanship patterns. We're walking it the first time. And then I'm gonna see if Vivian can jog it. She does jog work on the rail. And I'll tell you this too, that when you're riding on the rail will guide the horse and the rider. And a lot of people don't know that. So when you take yourself off the rail, or I have students that come off the rail like this for horsemanship patterns, now it's completely you telling the horse what to do. There's no rail guiding the horse. There's no rail guiding the student or the rider. So she's about to do her right circle. And you want your right circle to match your left circle in size and placement. And a big trick to that is that you want to treat that circle that you're on like the face of a clock. Get to the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, the 45 minutes. And then look back at cone B, the middle cone, and then when you get to the center line, don't cross over like an X. You want to ride up 3 steps. And Tessa's coaching her on that right now. So she's on her center, 2, 3, and she should start her left turn here. She's got very nice cadence. The horse is really very, very level walking. She's losing her turn here a little bit, and she's doing it just enough to get it. She's at the halfway mark. Lost her a little there. She fixed it. And a lot of times an old wise horse will try and make the second circle smaller if you let them, because they know less steps is less work on their part. So and there she completed it. So Tessa's telling her that the next time she does this pattern, she's going to jog that second circle. And that's how we get them started on this. We don't want them to panic. And here's Fernando. And like I said, he's newer at this, so he's walk only. Boone is not new at this. Boone has just turned 23 Sunday, and he has done so many horse shows in his life. Halter classes, Western horsemanship classes like this, rail classes, English equitation, which is the same equivalent to this. It's a pattern class. So see, he's missing the bottom half of his circle. Right where the horse is now, that's Coney. You don't want to overdo your hands. And he's a little handsy rider, so Tessa's got him in some clip-on reins and a halter so that Boone is not feeling any pressure in his mouth. He doesn't deserve that. We care a lot about our horses. Came on the right side of the cone. He just has to work on his circles, but like I said, he's new at this. You want to feel your horse and get your rhythm for your stop. Got a good stop there. And then you wait. And I'll keep filming so we can see Elizabeth's next pattern, because she's going to jog part of it. She might be jogging the whole figure 8. I didn't hear what Tess told her. We're about to find out together. All right, so she's approaching cone A. And of course, Queen is our youngest horse. She's 5. We're very selective about who rides our newer horses. When you put a lot of time and effort into their training, you want to make sure that they stay trained. So I wouldn't mix a brand new student with a horse that's green or new in the program. We don't want any undoing happening. So it looks like she's walking that first one. See if she picks up a jog for her left circle. She's queuing her up. Look at that beautiful jog. Very nice, very nice. You notice how she's looking in? That keeps the horse on the bend, on the arch. She's really not using her hands, which is ideal. Very nice. Nice downward transition to a walk at B, and then she's going to halt on C. And that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. Also, if you like learning about horses and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and don't forget to like this video. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And let me know if you want more of this type of video. I don't do the lesson part of this very often, but I've had some requests lately, so I thought I'd go with it. All right. Hope you all have a wonderful day.